Hello and welcome to this Mindfulness in Nature video. My name is Katie and this is on behalf of the Stuart Low Trust. Thank you for joining me today. So just a very brief reminder of what mindfulness is. Mindfulness is being in the present moment without judgment. And we are talking about using nature and the world around us to bring us back to the present moment and appreciate that present moment. So today we are going to be doing a meditation with some clouds, and I just wanted to say a little bit more about that. So gazing at the sky can be quite awe-inspiring, and it also can give us the same sense of space and perspective that things like the sea can bring us, that we've spoken about previously. So that can be quite kind of comforting, and also it can be quite helpful to look at our mind and our thoughts as we might look at clouds in the sky. So if you would say that our mind is the sky, then our thoughts are the clouds that come and go. And it also, when we're talking about kind of lessons from nature, one of the lessons that we can learn from that is impermanence, and that nothing lasts forever. And we learn this from nature all the time, that things die, they rejuvenate, there's new growth, and that's something that we learn from the seasons as well. And it also teaches us patience, that sometimes it feels like we have to wait for a long time for things to change. And as Lao Tzu said, nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. And I think we can sometimes learn a lot from that. We can become very impatient. And just thinking again about the seasons, how the spring could teach us about kind of new beginnings and embracing new beginnings, and summer is more about kind of growth and moving forwards. And then autumn is, you could say, about letting go, and that's something that the leaves teach us, that we spoke about previously. And that winter is a time for rest and reflection, and for sort of rejuvenating ourselves. And nature does have times where it lies dormant, like within winter, and then it renews in the spring. And I think that we could become more in tune with those natural rhythms, and that would actually be helpful for us sometimes. So just something to think about. So once again, I would encourage you to reconnect with nature. If you can grow something indoors or outdoors, that's a very good way to really reconnect with nature. If you can get outdoors, that's brilliant. If you can't, if that's difficult for you, then grow something indoors, or bring nature indoors. Collect some leaves or conkers, open the window, listen to the rain, listen to the bird song. There are 100 different ways you can reconnect with nature, and enjoy it. So thank you once again for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and please check out the Stuart Low Trust website, slt.org.uk. Feel free to leave me a comment or question or suggestion, and thanks again for watching. And I'm going to leave you today with a piece of writing from an Irish poet called John O'Donoghue, which I think is quite a nice way to sum up mindfulness in nature. He wrote, "When the mind is festering with trouble, or the heart torn, we can find healing among the silence of mountains or fields, or listen to the simple steadying rhythm of waves. The slowness and stillness gradually takes us over. Our breathing deepens, and our hearts calm, and our hungers relent. When serenity is restored, new perspectives open up to us, and difficulty can begin to seem like an invitation to new growth. This invitation to friendship with nature does of course entail a willingness to be alone out there. Yet this aloneness is anything but lonely. Solitude gradually clarifies the heart until a true tranquility is reached. The irony is that at the heart of that aloneness you feel intimately connected with the world. Indeed, the beauty of nature is often the wisest balm, for it gently relieves and releases the caged mind. So enjoy nature, and thank you again for joining me today. I'm just bringing your awareness to the sight of the clouds in the blue sky. As they float and drift, as they change shape, and seem to change texture. As best you can, giving your full attention to the changing shape of the clouds. Noticing the aeroplane as it flies through the sky. And seeing if you can notice the clouds nearer the earth and those further away. Getting a sense of the depth of the sky and the air. Just watching as the clouds come and go. Noticing the edges of the clouds and how they merge into one sometimes. And different shades and colours within the clouds, some deeper, some lighter. And just noticing what you notice about the clouds as they drift across the sky. Allowing yourself to become absorbed in watching the clouds come and go, and in the present moment. From time to time, when you notice that your mind has wandered like a cloud, you can just notice what distracted you and then letting it go, fade into the background once more, bringing your awareness back to the clouds and the sky. And seeing if you can notice the sunlight, the clouds, shining through parts of the clouds. allowing each cloud, each shape, each movement to naturally and effortlessly bring you back to the present moment.